I want to bring back our international affairs editor, Marc Perelman here. So you heard from our correspondent that the goal at the moment is to establish stability with this succession in place, and that Iran appears to have no interest in negotiating an off-ramp. So where does that leave things? Because the international community has been vocal in calling for de-escalation. There was a meeting at the UN Security Council. So is there anything they can do, or do we just have to sit back and watch this play out?
Well, I think the second option is the correct one, because obviously European leaders and others in the region, even those from countries directly affected by Iranian strikes, are calling for de-escalation, but the only ones that matter are the Americans, the Israelis, and the Iranians. And there are no signs whatsoever of de-escalation. On the contrary, we're seeing more strikes on Iran and more strikes from Iran. We'll have to see whether an attempt to strike at U.S. Navy boats is confirmed or not. But this is what the Iranians are saying. This is a way for them to say we're not backing down. We're actually doubling down. And President Trump, after Ali Larijani, a top Iranian security officials, said we were stuck in the heart and we will strike the U.S. and Israel in the heart, Donald Trump immediately posted on his social media, Truth Social, that if they do this, they will come to regret it because we will strike even harder. Obviously, this is just rhetoric, but obviously what we're seeing is more and more strikes, especially in the region, also more casualties, casualties in Israel, casualties in Dubai, casualties in Kuwait, and obviously casualties in Iran. So it seems this is not going to stop. Donald Trump said it could last for several days. The Israeli leadership has said so, and that's what seems to be happening. The only solution, that's the one probably Donald Trump is dreaming of, is a regime collapse in Iran, that suddenly the regime just collapses and says, we don't want to fight anymore, or there's a popular uprising. But let's not forget, there was a popular uprising just 2 weeks ago. There was a bloody crackdown. Thousands, even tens of thousands of people were killed. Donald Trump had told them aid was on the way. Well, it probably came too late for them. And so whether some of them and a number of them, this is probably the dream scenario for Israel and the U.S., will rise up, and eventually the security forces will tilt the balance and stop obeying orders to shoot and kill the protesters. If they decide that, well, it's too much for them and that they want to side with the protest movement that is yet to emerge, this would obviously be the decisive factor. This is generally how uprisings can succeed, if the army, the security forces decide that they are not going to obey orders for now. But the Revolutionary Guard Corps, the Basiji, have been rather faithful, despite claims by the opposition exiles that there were defections, massive defections. We have not seen that until now, and until that happens, there's no reason to see the battle, essentially an air battle, missile battle that we're witnessing, stop for the time being.
Marc, thank you. I want to